What's up guys, Shannon from SP88 and I'm here to jumpstart a Jaguar X3. It's a Jaguar X3 here and the battery is flat at the moment. You see we've got the doors open and there's no lights, so any welcoming lights at all, so that would suggest that the battery is dead. Customer said that he's left the car parked for about 3 weeks, so that even adds to the making sense of why the battery could be flat. So I've connected that and look, this is my voltmeter on the jump pack and it's saying nothing at all. So I have to turn it on manually by pressing this button here. This is the Norco GB150 by the way again guys. So we see we've got a little bit of sparking action there. So now we might have some welcome lights. Yeah, you see the Jaguar signs there and stuff. Do you want to try and start it? Oh, lost that already. What the hell? Thank you. So the jump pack is putting in about 10 volts. It's a 2-litre turbo petrol engine. So yeah, it shouldn't take too much. Hopefully it's going to work. Unless there's some false customer, they call and say that there's some water in this battery that we will probably get to have a look at in a second. No, nothing. Press brake and then press the start button. He's not waking up. Smart key not in range. There we go. And press start again. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta have a little bit of patience. So, have a look in a bit quickly because the customer manager said that he thinks there's water in the battery, and he is right. So, what we need to do is drain this off. And you see this little plug here? We'll just pop that out and that should get the water. I should put some gloves on. I don't know about this water. What do you think about this video so far guys? This is what I do from a day-to-day basis. I just come to customers' houses and fix problems, you know. So if you want to see more videos like this, don't hesitate to like and subscribe. Oh, some gloves. Alright guys, so guess what? Whoa, we got a little bit of a smoky fest going on here. Why is that?
Oh, it's coming out of the water.
Yeah, I've drained the water. I've just pulled this bung out and it's draining out, but it started smoking, man. Something is not happy in there. Shit. Should probably disconnect the battery, really. So guys, I quickly started stripping down the battery to remove the electricity from whatever is smoking inside of here. It's continuing to smoke. So I'm going to strip this all out and take the battery out and have a look inside of here to see what it is that's decided to start smoking. More than likely we will need to replace this. Like again, here's where I just drained the water out and then all of a sudden we started seeing smoke. So this could be the reason why the battery was completely dead in the first place. Alright, so I took that little bit out. It's stuck down by Velcro. So you just got to pull on it. Now we can see what's happening. This is the fuse box. And it's not, the smoke is not coming from there, mate. It's actually just coming from this plug here. Look at that shit, man. So all we need to do is dry this off, and hopefully it hasn't caused any issues anywhere else. Could be like a plug that carries power to different accessories, you know. There might be a live and ignition fee there, and now it's just causing a short between the both. So yeah, nothing dramatic, luckily though. So let's see, let's clean this up and make sure this water doesn't come back in here. You can see some condensation build up here. Can't see any obvious water. This bit here is a bit wet here, so probably worth lifting this up. I'm gonna take these screws out, and it could be that it was coming down in there. Looks like it. It's just the seal. Is it this? This seal here isn't quite on properly. Look. Is that the reason? It's a bit loose.
Yeah, there's water there, isn't there?
Yeah, that's probably condensation rising and catching.
Oh, right, okay.
I think it's probably pouring in along here somewhere.
Yeah.
As you see here, it's really saturated.
Oh, okay.
This is soaked.
Oh gosh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so. Alright, looking in here, you can see one of those pins is like overheated and nearly completely gone. Luckily it wasn't plugged in and doing anything anyway, so you know, just snapped it off. Doesn't matter. Hopefully it will never be needed. If it is, they will have to repin it, which might annoy whoever has come to do whatever job that they've come to do with this piece. But let's clean this up and put the car back together. I'm sure if I put this battery back on, the sizzling should be stopped. Yeah, we'll probably need to jump start the car again though. Alright, have you got... Alright, so I've sent customer inside just to get some rags just to wipe up. Alright, so there's a lot of water under here as well. Got the rag, just want to clean it up. And then we've got to make a plan on how to stop this water getting back inside. Alright, put a couple little... Oh, this is proper sealed, isn't it? Yeah. Got to do something. What should I do? What would you do? Alright, so it's all nearly back together. This time I've left this piece up so that it's out of the water. So if it ever decided to fill up again, at least that won't start sizzling and starting a little electrical fire on the water. That's the only reason why it didn't really go up in flames, because it's on the water. Yeah. So jump start the car again.
Okay.
This thing is still going. Didn't turn itself off, oddly enough. Let's go. Huh? That's not good, is it? 10.2 volts means it's not charging. Can you give it a rev, please? The alternator isn't charging. Let's check these fuses, see if anything blue. A few fuses in there. Let's have a look. Alright, so I was measuring at the back and I started seeing 14 volts on the fuses, so I've just come back around and look. It's 14. It's charging. It probably just stopped charging for whatever reason by itself, but yeah, so I'll put my multimeter here. Earth on the earth probe, I noticed red, it should be black, and I was just going point and I was seeing 14. So all of these fuses are okay. This fuse is okay. That fuse is okay. There's no fuse there, it's direct current, 14 volts. So yeah, 14 volts means it's charging and we haven't got an alternator issue. We've just got to stop this water coming back inside. Alright, so just as a little precautionary measure, I've just lifted up the seal and I'm going to put some silicone around. It's not really ideal because it could be a bit messy, but ideally I want to get some silicone in there. I could go around and squeeze this in tighter. See, it's like a metal seal, so when you squeeze it, it will get a bit of a grip. So I'll use some pliers, give it a squeeze all the way around, and then hopefully I'll put it back on. I don't really want to put silicone because I don't want to be responsible for cleaning it, but you can if you want. Alright, yeah. I'm going to give it a good squeeze all the way around, close it up, and then hopefully that will stop it. Alright guys, I'm nearly done. Like, this seal is proper like tight now. All the way around, look. Yeah, nice tight fit, man. So you go around and give it a good squeeze, and that should stop the leak. Still keep that one up so it doesn't do that again. Put this car back together now. I think we're good to go. Just trim was out of adrift, if you notice. I just put it back properly. Yeah. Done, guys. What do you think of that job? Leave it in the comments. See you in the next one. If this leak continued, I would want to adjust the boot hinge, which should be this one here. Try to like take this panel off and take the screws off behind there and pull it down so it will pull the boot down tighter, because when I shut the boot it shuts nicely, but I feel like it's not grabbing tight, so you could probably make that grab a little bit tighter as well. So just leave it for a bit. Let's see what battery voltage we get. So at the moment the battery is at 5 volts, so you need 12.4. so if I take my jump pack away, you won't start. So you need to leave this running for the next hour or two and then go for a drive and then test. If it doesn't start the next time you turn it off, that's enough. That's like letting it run for about 2 hours. If it doesn't start after that, you need a new battery. Yeah? Have you got RAC or anything like that?
Not home.
No? Well, you can call me and I'll come and bring you a new battery.
Okay.
Yeah? You know, it's been dead like that for 3 weeks. It might not survive it.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you want to start it one more time?
Okay.
Let me turn the booster back on. Where's the alternator on this car? Down the bottom, down there. Down there, the one at the bottom is the alternator.